As a matter of fact, Samsung has as of late uncovered an occasion because of happened at some point in late July, where the organization is supposed to uncover the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 close by the clamshell style Galaxy Z Flip 5, so we don't have long to go until we see the cutting-edge foldable uncovered. You don't have to stand by that long, however. As a matter of fact, Tails and Holes have provided a lot of understanding into what Samsung is really going after in secret. But instead than scouring the web yourself, we at Believed Surveys have accomplished the difficult work and examined every one of the most recent Tails releases and delivers here. Here's beginning and end there is to be familiar with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 at the present time. When will the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 be released? Samsung's custom of uncovering its Z Fold and Z Flip foldable devices in August, explicitly on the second Wednesday of the month, may change this year because of expanded contest in the foldable market. Bits of hearsay propose that the organization could uncover its new devices sooner than expected. Back in April, SamMobile detailed that Samsung was thinking about a late July 2023 send-off for its Z Flip 5 and Z Fold 5. These reports were subsequently confirmed by Samsung toward the beginning of June 2023, soon after Motorola declared its contending foldable device, the Razr 40 Ultra. Albeit not referenced by name, Samsung implied that its impending occasion in late July would be where it uncovers its hotly anticipated cutting-edge foldable devices, the Z Fold 5 and Z Flip 5. The firm then, at that point, confirmed that the send-off will happen on Wednesday the 26th of July 2023, as supposed before the declaration. Nonetheless, even with a late July declaration, there is regularly a 14-day hole between the declaration and the delivery. Thusly, in the event that everything goes according to plan, we can expect the Z Fold 5 to show up in stores in mid-August. How much will the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 price? While the clamshell-style Z Flip phones have dropped in price throughout the course of recent years, alongside those from contenders, the equivalent can't be said for the Z Fold and book-style foldables by and large, which stay a very expensive choice. Take Google's new book-style Pixel Fold for instance. The phone begins at an eye-watering £1,749 divided by $1,799. While that is more expensive than the current £1,649 divided by $1,799, Bits of Gossip recommend the Z Fold 5 is coming up at a cost climb. The Bits of Gossip propose that the 256 GB of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 will begin at €1,999 in Greece, a €100 increment on the price of the Z Fold 4. There's no word yet on how this could mean US and UK estimating, yet it's reasonable to accept, though likewise rise as needs be. Most recent Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 breaks and tails. With the foldable supposed to be uncovered in minimal throughout a month's time, there are a lot of holes, Bits of Gossip, and delivers to provide us with a smart thought of what's in store. Design and display. We should move the main part first. In the event that the different breaks and informal renders are on the cache, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 will seem to be the Z Fold 4. Albeit as per examiner Ross Youthful, it'll be accessible in new shades including bay, dark, light blue, dull blue and platinum. The absence of changes to the design supposedly depicted the Z Fold 5 as exhausting as verified by leaker at Ice Universe, with a spilled picture of what's supposed to be a Z Fold 5 case likewise showing insignificant changes. Truth be told, if valid, the main eminent change is the driven glimmer moving right external, the fundamental camera launching on the back. Nonetheless, the elect sources guarantee that there could be one huge change on offer, the presentation of a designated opening for the S Pen along these lines, that of the top-end Galaxy S23 Ultra. The S Pen has been viable with the Z Fold for the beyond couple of years, yet you've always been unable to store the pointer inside. If valid, it'll separate Samsung from for all intents and purposes each and every other book-style foldable available at this moment. What different leakers and reports settle on is the presentation of an improved hinge component that ought to at last fix one of the greatest issues with the foldable up to this point, the hole. It's said that the new hinge system permits the Z Fold 5 to totally close, and that is by all accounts the case assuming pictures distributed by My Smart Price are on the cache. The authority-looking promoting renders feature the foldable without the tier-like hole present on each and every rendition of the Z Fold 4. With regards to display particulars, expect similar 6.2 inches outside and 7.6 inches inside displays as the Z Fold 4 as per Ice Universe. However, the Galaxy claims that the 120Hz AMOLED boards will be more splendid than previously, and will brandish Gorilla Glass Victus 2 outwardly display. One more way that Samsung is hoping to isolate itself from the opposition is in the residue and water obstruction division. Samsung as of now stands out with IPX8 water opposition on its Z Flip 4 and Z Fold 4. Yet tails point towards an overhauled IP58 obstruction from the Z Fold 5 and Flip 5. This is nothing to joke about, as residue is the human foe of foldable phones and those very unpredictable hinge systems, and is yet to be accomplished by any foldable producer around the world. It's not the most elevated rating. That'd be a 6, however it gives incomplete protection against dust that might hurt hardware, as per the Global Electrotechnical Commission, the body behind the IP rating framework. Be that as it may, as with the display wrinkle, Insider Ice Universe has his reservations. That's what his sources guarantee. In opposition to prevalent thinking, the Z Fold 5 hasn't figured out how to meet the IP58 dust-proof norm. This probably implies that the Z Fold 5 will brandish a similar IPX8 protection as the Z Fold 4, yet this is yet to be confirmed. Cameras. There's a ton of conflict among leakers about the camera arrangement of the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Some recommend a close indistinguishable triple camera arrangement, while others propose a greater redesign could be coming up. We should begin with the less invigorating. As indicated by Yogesh Brar, the Z Fold 5 will don a 50MP primary sensor alongside a 12MP ultra-wide and 10MP fax, as committed foldable fans will detect. That is precisely the same arrangement as the Z Fold 4, however it's conceivable that Samsung has quietly changed the equipment and programming to convey a slight lift to performance. The ELEC lays out a correspondingly deadened picture for the inside camera offering, which it claims has bounced from 10MP to 12MP this year. Nonetheless, Vietnamese site The Pixel has addressed sources that guarantee the Z Fold 5 will not have a horrendous camera. Truth be told, the site's source guarantees that camera boundaries on the Galaxy Z Fold 5 have likewise been redesigned, with the fundamental lift coming from a 108MP primary sensor. That is not exactly as pixel-stuffed as the leader Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra's 200MP fundamental camera, yet it could guide towards comparable performance toward the Galaxy S22 Ultra and its 108MP sensor if valid. Specs and features. Other striking features supposed to show up on the Z Fold 5 incorporate a similar redid Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy chipset as the lead S23 series, alongside 12GB of SLAM, something framed by both the ELEC and the Galax. That is not shocking given the supported performance on offer from the Samsung Select chipset. However, it implies we won't see the presentation of the supposed Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 2 Lite with last year's Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. We've likewise seen what's generally anticipated to be a Z Fold 5 show up on Geekbench involving the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy, so that is practically 100% as of now. SamMobile claims that the phone will don similar 256GB, 512GB and 1TB storage choices as its ancestor. Finally, thanks for watching this video. See you again next time.